Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for Tell Me Something Good Tuesday. And today, I'm so excited. Some of you may have seen the amazing Twitter feed that a lot of people have been sharing about tot waffles. They're the new craze right now. It's tater tot waffles. And really, honestly, hi Tori, hi Lisa Marie. It's like, what could be more exciting than tater tot waffles? So we're going to be making them for you live today so that you too can join in the amazingness that are tater tot waffles. Hi Carrie, and feel free to invite friends if you want. You don't have to do that, but the more the merrier when we're learning how to make tot waffles, because just tot waffles are fun. I am going to take a moment and invite a couple friends who usually like to be on these calls, and it's exciting to share these with people all around the world because, like I said, right now, oh goodness, I think it's ready. It just whistled that the waffle iron is ready. That's so exciting to me that it's ready. So we're gonna get this show on the road with actually really making these tot waffles. We're going to show you all the steps so you too can make tot waffles because tot waffles, and it's just fun to say tot waffle as well. So I promised people that I would do this. People had been asking me all week, hey Kristen, are you really going to make tot waffles? And my response was, yes, I really am. So of course the first thing you need, well, you need a waffle iron. So we've got our waffle iron, but you also need the industrial sized bag of tater tots. I was very excited that these were still available at the grocery store. This is 2 weeks ago. And you can buy any brand. I'm not saying any brand. Like I usually buy the like bargain brand, but hey, this is what was there. So we got our tots. And we've got our now very hot waffle iron, so I'm going to be super careful and just kind of angle. Oh, there's David, my minion. Actually, you're not my minion. He's an amazing assistant. That's the waffle iron. I don't know. You can't smell how amazing it is, but it's really hot already, so we're excited about that. Hi, Grant. Hi, Mark. I'm glad you're here. And Carrie and Lisa Marie and Tori and whoever else is joining. I can't see that you're here. I'm just glad you're joining in the fun. So David has agreed to the first step with your tots is you've got to microwave them first so they're not completely frozen. So David, I'm going to here, let me open, I'll do the clip. And then here you can dump out, or I'll dump out. Wait, you need to see it. Dennis, I'm so glad you're here. I know you're really excited. So I'm going to pour a healthy sized portion. We're going to try to not dump them on the floor, but we're not really worried so much about dumping them on the floor because there's a dog here who will be very happy to eat them. I think that might be a good amount. So can you show them, David? Yeah. So you put a portion of the the tots in, and then you microwave them.
Another waffles are pretty small. You think this is enough?
Oh, maybe more. Hold on. You can never have too many tots in your tot waffle. I mean, that is definitely a true thing. Justin, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, blast from the past. And Dennis, yeah, you know what, Dennis? I know you're supposed to be working right now, and bless your heart for working. But you'll be able to watch it later, and I know that's exciting. So now David is going to microwave. Oh, hi, Marietta. Hi. So David's going to microwave. So, we got to show you the whole process because, when you're making tot waffles, you want to make sure you do it right. So, David, is there a certain setting for the microwave?
If I remember the instructions correctly, it's microwave until soft.
Oh, microwave until soft. So whatever that means, because, tots aren't that tough to begin with. Hi, Meg. I'm glad you're here. So, yeah. So Grant, here's the thing. We're doing a variation on the search up today. We are actually going to be doing a barbecue sauce because we like to fancy it up a bit, So we're going to do a barbecue sauce mixed with syrup. Carrie, I love it. Whenever you hear tater tots, you think of Napoleon Dynamite. Yes, I love it. I love it. And yes, of course, Dennis, the science behind this, very important to be learning all the science as you're making your tot waffles because you want to make sure you do it correctly. Amy, oh my gosh. Hi, Amy. Hi, Susie. Hi, Sabrina. Oh, this is so wonderful to see you from all over the country and actually from other countries joining in. This is so great. I don't know if across the pond you've got the wonder that our tater tots, and So that, don't worry about that sound. That's just the waffle iron saying it is so ready. It is so ready. Hi, Leslie. I'm glad you're here as well. So we've got Howard.
Still warming up.
Still warming up. We don't want to. Here's the important part with oh, Leslie, Howard. They are going to be good. I wish I could send them through the screen to you because tot waffles are really a delicacy that is only just now being discovered. And for any of you who really enjoy waffles to begin with, I mean, you know how good they are, right? And then tater tots, I mean, I'm a fan. I've had tachos. I'm sure many of you have had tachos. And that's where you use your tots as your base for your nacho dish and put a bunch of cheese and you chop up a bunch of whatever veggies you enjoy. I like a little bit of red pepper on there, a little bit of diced tomato. You get yourself a nice pico de gallo. And then your refried beans and like I said, slather it with cheese and then salsa. So yeah, spicy, that's right. And hi, Amy, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Marietta, no, we did not set off the smoke alarm. No, that might happen later, but not quite yet. We haven't actually put anything in the waffle iron yet, but we will get there. We will get there. And David, now we don't want to cook them entirely, right? Because they need to cook in the waffle iron. So, and I want to show you the waffle iron is really amazing. It's actually little hearts. What could be more perfect than little hearts? You know, and those who know me know that, it's perfect for a free hug kind of gal like myself who can't free hug right now. But we're gonna do our best to make heart-shaped tot waffles. Yeah, I know it's really exciting. So I think I don't know. I don't think we need to keep cooking them, or maybe the ones that are like bring some over that are. We can do a batch. So. Boy, and here's the thing. You know how in the cooking shows they pre-do stuff and then they cut away and then they come back and then it's already made in the dish? Well, we don't have a budget, so we're doing this completely live, which is exciting. Unicorns. Grant, of course, there are unicorns always, always. And hi, Lauren. I'm glad you're here as well. I'm so glad you're here. So I think at this point.
I think they're squishable.
All right, awesome. So now here's the thing. Now I have washed my hands because cleanliness always. Now you can see the amazingness of the tater tots that have been gently microwaved so that they're pliable, because you need them to be pliable. Now the next thing that you do, I'm gonna sort of angle this so you can see. Well, there we go. You can see the waffle iron and you can see the tot. So what you're supposed to do is sort of squish the tot. Oh gosh, I didn't spray the waffle iron first. You should spray the waffle iron so everything doesn't stick all over it. So you spray it with whatever spray stuff you've got handy. I mean, spray stuff that should be sprayed in a waffle iron. I'm not talking like you shouldn't spray paint in your waffle iron. That would be a bad idea. But what you could do is spray your whatever oil that you've got. And oh, Grant, a unicorn waffle iron would be amazing. God, I hope it's okay to put this stuff in this waffle iron, because sometimes they're like, oh, don't spray it. Wow, that's pungent. Holy cow, that's just some strong stuff. So you squish, you can hear the sizzling. It's so excited, it's beeping at me. Oh my. And by the way, the video said not to worry about degrading the well, when I say degrading, I mean like the tots falling apart. Like, you're not supposed to worry about that. You're just supposed to squish them in where they go. They may not maintain their shape or consistency, kind of like I'm not maintaining my shape right now with not being able to exercise at all. So you squish them in. I should maybe do this two-handed to really get them in there. And then, here's the beauty of this. There really isn't a whole lot of science behind it, which is great. You just kind of, it says to let them in here until maybe, you think they might be done. Because with waffles, WD-40. Yeah, no WD-40 on your waffle iron. Oh, and Sasha Rose, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah. Now, this may be an experiment gone awry using this heart-shaped waffle maker, but I'm excited that it's a heart shape, because David knows. And David, we might have you do the next batch so that you can help too, and you just squish them in, gently squish them. You want to, yes, there is definitely a lack of tot integrity right now. I mean, tots have integrity. I mean more like they're falling apart. just like many of us are doing on this isolation at home. I don't know if any of you feel a little bit like you might be falling apart as you're doing the social distancing and staying in place. I haven't had a, I haven't had, I'm laughing so hard. I haven't had a hug in like 2 weeks. And those who know me know how challenging that is. So I'm squishing, I'm doing a terrible, I should really pay attention. I have a lot more respect for cooking shows now because this is harder than it looks. All right, so I want you to just take a look at the tots in the waffle. They are in the loving, they're in the crevices. They are definitely very much loving each other. And then don't be afraid. It's okay. You have to close the waffle iron. You have to close it down onto the tots. And you gotta, you know, and you squish it down as good as you can. And then you try not to worry too much about the tots in there. Like, they're fine. They're happy in the waffle iron. They like the waffle iron. And David, having done cooking shows before, do you have any advice as we're doing this process?
I would say wait for the waffles to smell good. Do you think we should crank the heat up a little bit?
I think we should. I have no idea what temperature we've got this on. And that's really the exciting part is, you know, you learn by doing. Anybody else learning by doing right now in this brave new world we're living in? Hey, me too. Every day I'm learning by doing. And Red Seal Cooking here. That's right, Grant Jones. I have no idea what that means, but yeah, sure. That is definitely what we're doing. The other thing you might want to do is not touch your laptop when you've got tater tot. I don't know if you could see the amazing tot grease all over my hands, but probably might not want to touch your laptop. So I'm gonna practice good hygiene, and I'm gonna rinse my hands right now. David, can you tell us anything about this amazing waffle maker that we're using today? Not the brand, because we're not promoting any brands, but maybe about how it functions.
Well, it heats up and it makes waffles. This was it's a, oh, I shouldn't say the brand.
No, don't say the brand.
Don't say the brand.
We're not promoting a particular brand here. No, that's not what we're doing, because we're just about sharing the wonder of tot waffles is what we're all about. Hi, Beth Ann. I'm glad you're here.
It's a nice non-stick waffle maker, and it makes little heart waffles, which I love.
Yeah, it's smoking now. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if that's a good, do you see the smoke coming off there? I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's definitely smoking. And hopefully the smoke is a good thing. Oh, and it's chirping again, so that might mean they're done, or it might not. We don't know. Hi, John Hadfield. I'm glad you're here too. So maybe we should we try? I mean, it doesn't seem like they've been cooking very long.
No,
hi, Scott.
Steam.
It might just be steam. We're making tater tot waffles today. It's a great experiment. Oh my gosh, you guys, they might be, I think they're done actually. Wait, we're just gonna give it, you know how when you make regular waffles, you like lift and check? Okay, if you're me, you lift and check, right? You just wanna see the integrity of the waffle. And Marietta, it might be steam. I'm no scientist, so I don't know. Actually, I kind of am a scientist. I do research, so I should give myself more credit. Yeah, so there might have been steam or smoke. We're not sure. It did not set off the smoke alarm, so I'm thinking steam. And it's steaming really well right now. Oh, you don't get to see. Oh, of course you do. I'm so sorry, Amy. You know, and isn't this the wonder of not doing it on actual television, is that here you get to send in comments and get to help us do the process. So thanks so much, Amy, for helping us to do it right by showing you. So I'm gonna lift this lid again, and we're gonna just see. All right, there's the waffle maker. So yeah. And do you hear that sizzling sound? I mean, the sizzling sound is really, really important. Now, what I can already tell is these tot waffles are probably not gonna stay together when we put them on the plate. And I think that's okay. It's kind of like all of us right now, you know? All of us right now are working really hard to keep ourselves together as we're moving through this very interesting world experiment that we're living through right now. Hi, Kara, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, so we're learning all the time just how to be in the world right now. I know I am. I'm learning every day. So David seems to think, David, do you think it's time to to take out the first set of top waffles?
We could try one, see how
We can try. We're
going
to try. We have no idea what's going to happen right now. Are you as excited as we are? Because we are very excited about it. I know. I see hearts of love saying, we are so excited. Yeah, I'm laughing too, Marietta, because sometimes to laugh is better than to cry. Oh, and Grant's going to learn us right now. What is a Red Seal chef? Refers to the Interprovincial Standards Red Seal program designed to create a national standard to ensure jury persons are achieving the same level of training and certification from province to province. My friends, we've just learned how they do it in the great white north of Canada. Oh, and we love Canada. They're really just lovely people up there. Oh, Jennifer, I'm so happy to do this right now. And, you know, you got to add your little bit of sparkle where you can, and this is where I can add mine. So, oh, Marietta's giving us some advice. She says, you know, we should give them plenty of time because we want them nice and crispy. And I do understand the nice and crispy aspect of this. But I got to tell you here, I'm going to show you once again. I mean, they're looking, if you can see the top, can you see that? Oh my gosh, you can see the heart shapes, everybody. Isn't that amazing? Oh, David, I just love that you have a heart-shaped waffle maker. It's just fantastic. I mean, they do look pretty crispy. So, David, would you do the honors? I'm going to try to show this. Yeah, oh, sorry if you just heard that scraping sound. That was my laptop across the counter. So, yeah, if you want to see if you can. I have a feeling they're going to completely fall apart. Hey, just like we are. What if we, like, flipped it over and dumped it?
I can try.
All right, he's gonna take one for the team right here and try to flip the waffle iron over on. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, y'all! It's just like Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg when they cook, except we're not high right now. Yeah, it's just like Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg. It's just like Rachel Ray. Oh wow, yeah. Can you share? Oh, Mabel. Hi, Mabel. All the cleaning wipes. That's right. You got to stay clean, especially now. I mean, it's very important. All right, so let's see what we've got. David, show the studio audience watching at home what we've got.
We've got 3 slightly damaged hearts.
Oh my gosh, that's how mine feels right now after nearly 2 weeks of no touching. Oh my gosh, I realize it actually has been 2 weeks of no touching. No wonder I'm laughing so hard.
You put them under a lot of pressure. They're a little misshapen, but you know.
Oh my gosh.
But still functional.
Alexandra, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm so glad you're joining it. And Mabel, really, if we're talking about right now, it's safety first for sure. I got to tell you, in the Burning Man community, it's like safety third. But right now, we're being really careful. And yes, the Waffles just made it to a live stream, right? Isn't that exciting? It's so exciting. Slightly damaged like the rest of us. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's tweeting at me again. So because I care, we're just going to throw another batch in, but we are going to show you the wonders of the syrup you can make for this, just because you've got to have the syrup. And I mean, okay, and today it's going to be not the sirchup. That's really the syrup mixed with ketchup. Unfortunately, we have no ketchup. David had some ketchup, but it had expired 2 years ago. So we have barbecue sauce. David, would you get the barbecue sauce? I'm sorry I revealed that. You've got other amazing things. Oh, I love that he already had it out on the counter.
This is a domestic show, so
you're
you have
amazing.
To put my laundry
yeah,
out there,
can you?
That.
Oh, and for our Canadian friends, look. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's from Niagara Falls. I'm sorry. It's from Niagara Falls. But it's maple syrup, like our Canadian friends have. Hi, Lori. Hi, Rosina. Oh my gosh, Alexandra. 3 slightly damaged hearts in yours too. Oh, Pamela, thank you. Yes, my heart. I am doing the best I can right now, just like everybody else. You have a recipe for ketchup, my Linda. That's amazing. I love it. Oh, we don't have sriracha, Grant, but if we did, I'd be all about it. I'd be all about it. Mabel, that's a great question. I love that you're all asking so many questions. You know, Mabel, I don't know if ketchup goes bad, but it wasn't something I wanted to risk at a time when going to the hospital might be a really difficult thing to do right now. And I don't want to overwhelm the hospital with food poisoning at a time when they are doing things far more important than taking care of my silly stomach or having made a poor choice. Oh, my friend, this is David Foxworth. David, can you wave? David, come over this way more so we can see your, no, the other way, David. There you go. That's David. David has been amazing at allowing me to stay in his home after I flew from Calgary, you know, having no idea on an airplane if maybe I was exposed. And David's like, oh, come on in, Kristen. You're welcome here at my house. So he has been very kindly hosting me.
I have a waffle thought here.
Oh, you have a waffle thought?
I have a waffle thought, which is, I think these came apart some because we maybe didn't have enough tater tots.
Oh, you got to really cram it in?
That's my thought, is to like really cram the potatoes in there.
All right, David, I think you should make some, like do it. Like the integrity of the waffle is so important. And I'm trying to see, there's comments up here. Do we have honey and chili flakes? Oh, Pamela. Whoa, that is an amazing idea. We do. We actually do. But, you know, we kind of want to follow a little bit the instructions. Oh, David is amazing. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. Mabel says I'm a wonderful house guest. Is that true, David?
It is true.
Oh, shoo. Pamela, more tater tots.
She
cram them. David upped the game for the, look at this batch. I don't know if you can see. He has definitely crammed them in there. Like, wow. Whoa. You are amazing. Look at that.
Kristen's a great roommate. She cooks, she cleans, she makes me watch a lot of Disney movies. We're having a great time, actually.
Only 2 Disney movies so far. And we are having it, you know, if I was going to be trapped in Armageddon, I think David is the person, you know, because the other thing about David is when I kind of lose it a little bit, he's like, Kristen, it's okay. And he's so calm about everything. So I want to take you, hi Venus, hi Deborah. I want to take you to the next step as well. I'm going to close the lid on these guys. You're going to hear that. Oh, did you hear that sizzle? Did you hear that sizzle? Oh, that's just nice. David's washing the tot off his hands right now. So, hey David, would you be so kind as to, oh, you already did. He's amazing. You know, he's done cooking shows before. He used to do a lot of baking, and he knows to have, by the way, you know how in the cooking shows they have the glass bowls so you can see all the lovely stuff in it? He brought out the glass bowl. Let's see, Andrea says, last 2 to 3 years past the expiration date. If it separates, shake it out, throw it out, plus anything obviously gross, otherwise you're good. I love all this advice, it's great. Disney movies, oh my, it's chirping again, but don't be fooled, it's not done, it's not done. So I like sizzle too, Pamela, for sure, for sure, for sure. And the honey and chili flakes on fried chicken, I would eat that on the fake fried chicken. So we're not measuring anything here. Why? Because why measure things when you can just dump them out? And my Linda, I love that you've got this whole recipe right now for quick ketchup. But, you know, we're keeping it real by using maple syrup and barbecue sauce like they talked about. Oh, Meg, I feel you. I feel you. Try being trapped with Harrison. I mean, he's not had that nickname of Hurricane Harris for nothing, right? I hear you on that. Oh, and thanks for all of your really helpful hints and helpful things that you're sharing. So I'm not measuring. David, do you want to, like, what do you think?
I think half and half.
You think half and half? So we're going to go half maple syrup. I don't know. That looks good. So you just pour in a healthy, you know, dollop. This is probably more than a dollop. I wouldn't say this is a couple tablespoons worth. Again, I'm not doing science today or you know, my grandmother cooked everything by taste. So, oh, the recipe. Oh, Pamela, you know, you just think so beautifully. I can add the recipe to the comments up above. So I'll tell you what, folks, we have no idea how this barbecue syrup is going to taste, but I'm thinking, I mean, barbecue is the best, really. And why measure when you can dump it out? That's right. That's right. I mean, Grandma said, cook to taste, whatever the hell that means, right? Oh, David, would you whisk this?
Oh, sure.
David's going to whisk this for us because he whisks like he knows. Look at that. I mean, the technique. Do you see the wrist technique? I mean, the wrist technique is amazing. Like, he's really got that down. And I really love that. Wow, you are whisking way better than I ever could have. So now I guess the next thing is we slather it. Hi, Marilyn. We just slather it onto the tot waffles. I think that's what we do. Now, here's the thing. Oh, he almost tripped over the dog. By the way, we have an assistant. You should see her. She's really beautiful, but she's really not doing a great job right now. This is our assistant. This is Aria. She's pretty much just supervising to make sure that, you know, if we drop anything, she definitely has that part covered. She is going to scoop that right off the floor. Oh, and the dog for sure. It's all about consistency, which is up to you, really. Oh, you know what, Marietta? Here's the thing. Y'all are dropping so much knowledge right now. It's really, truly amazing. And you're dropping really great pearls of wisdom that you're sharing. So in life, it's so true. It's all about consistency, and it's up to each of us. So as we're moving through what we're moving through right now, thinking about the consistency of washing your hands and like taking good self-care and not leaving the house so much, you know, that's being consistent and being really kind to others. So I love these comments. Oh, Aria is beautiful. And here's the thing, it's a good thing she's beautiful because she's not the brightest bulb, but she is pretty. And yes, she's supervising like any good manager. That's right. Hi, Alicia. Oh my gosh, Alicia Henry, great. By the way, I got so excited about the barbecue syrup stuff that I love how you're just touching everything now. You're just like, whatever. Hands are clean. I'm thinking we might want to nuke that a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, but put the syrup on and then nuke it. So we're adding we're adding a whole another aspect to this, is that once your tot waffles are done, you think they're done, and you're adding the syrup, I like a warm syrup, you know. I like it nice and warm so it doesn't chill the tot waffle too much. So we are going to, oh, and he is drizzling. And why is he drizzling that syrup, that barbecue syrup? Because David is a professional. He's a professional kind of cook, not an amateur tell me something good Tuesday cook like I am. I mean, I don't have the level of skill. So you all, are you excited about checking the other tot waffles, the real thick ones that David made? I'm really excited about checking. So I'm gonna live oh my gosh, David, you did it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, look. They actually look like waffles this time. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Oh, David, you're brilliant. David is brilliant. Oh, hi, Mary. So we're making tot waffles, and you're tuning in to the time where we are. Oh, I'm totally I'm gonna sample the first batch. Now, the first batch doesn't actually look like a waffle, but you can kind of see. Let's see if you can see the heart. Hi, Kaylee. You can see. All right, you can't. Wait, which way is the camera? Oh my gosh. Wait, this way. Can you see how that's a heart? Kind of, sort of. Kind of a. Come on, humor me. It's a heart. It's a little damaged. Just like all of us right now, as we're moving through very uncertain, unprecedented times, but we're doing our best. We are doing our best to just keep on going. And this time, see, now here's the thing about when you cram the tot waffle in, like David did, and it's beautiful in the pan, but I'm wondering if the integrity is gonna, we didn't spray it again.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite of the, and I prefer more syrup actually. David did a really lovely drizzle on here, but so here we go. And if y'all want to just open wide, it's okay because it's through the laptop and it's sanitary. So I'm gonna feed you all a bite of tot waffle. Are you ready? Are you opening your mouths? Here you go. Oh, was it good? Tell me how the tot waffle is. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it right now. Oh, Pamela, don't be jelly. And yeah, next time you go to the store, just get some tots. And you know, if you've got a waffle maker, hey, if you don't, I'm thinking you could use a George Foreman grill. Like, there's a lot of options here. So here we go. I'm going to try it. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, look at the ones that turned out. Oh my gosh, y'all, I have to show you. Okay, I want one of the good ones too. I mean,
they came out intact.
Not to be greedy, but oh, okay, we can turn this off now, right?
Yeah.
We should unplug it. We're unplugging the iron so it doesn't like make a fire, because fire's not good when you don't want it. Fire's great when you want it. I'm missing some of the Hi, Micah. We got a bleeder. It looks yummy. Can you make these from potatoes, or do you have to have been the kind of person who planned ahead and bought tots? Andrea, that is a great question. And I really feel like you could totally do this with regular potatoes too.
You could just shred the potatoes.
Shred the potatoes. Yeah, use a grater and shred them, and then mush them, like squish them, mush them. And then, yeah, I think it would be, yes, Tori, you've got to try it on the grill. So I wanted to show you again. Oh my gosh, look at the ones that actually look like waffles. They look like waffles, you guys. We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, we have to take a picture. We have to take a picture. Where did I put my phone? I don't know. But yes, exactly, Meg. Fire bad, tots good. That is a true story. That is a true story right there. And you know, they are yummy. And oh, my Linda, we can tell that you have amazing cooking skills. Thank you so much for sharing actual real tips too. Shred the potatoes and rinse them to get rid of the extra starch. So I definitely want one of these good ones. Like, I need another little plate to have a good, I mean, I'm still gonna eat the damaged one. Why? Because I still love this. I love this tot waffle even though it's completely falling apart. That's good. That's good. Mary Donahue asks, any seasonings? Oh, goodness, cinnamon, sure. Now, here's the thing with tot waffles. You got a lot of choices. You could do tot waffles that are savory or sweet. So, Mary Donahue, I'm thinking you could do like a cinnamon sugar on your tot waffle. That would be amazing. You could do sriracha, like Grant had suggested earlier. And I should tell you that sriracha and syrup go great together. And Michelle, I'm so glad you're here as well. Yeah, you can really mix it up, and you can add anything you want to your tot waffles. Maybe you want to put some cheese on your tot waffles. Maybe you want to put some soy cheese on your tot waffles. I think it's really all about what you want in that moment. Oh my gosh, Grant. Yes, you could make poutine. Oh, a beautiful dish that our northern neighbors really are famous for, and I know I've had copious amounts of it when I've been up in Calgary. Micah says Red Derby in DC does great things with tots. Oh my gosh, yes they do. I've had their giant vat of tots for brunch at times as well. It's good. I'm excited to try one that's still warm. Oh, David, David, what are you doing?
I'm entertaining myself.
David is really taking this seriously now. He is using, okay, I have to show you this. This is hilarious. David is really, David is using an eyedropper to write something on, oh my gosh, I figured out what he's doing. I'm not going to tell you. Have you figured out what he's doing? All right, if you can see, he's upping the technique here. The eyedropper with the barbecue syrup. He is really doing something special. Oh, and this is for everybody out there. We're so glad you're here. And right now, oh, Alicia, I'm so glad you were here. You can watch the rest later if you want. And oh, I love you too. That's right. Yes, because nothing says love like a tot waffle. Hi, Karen. So glad you're here. Grant, you invented poutine. Oh, buddy. I know, right? Isn't that beautiful? And that, we need to take a picture. We need to take a picture of the tot waffle. He is just designing like crazy over there. It's really amazing. It's just beautiful work. If you put tots into the waffle press when you close the lid to cook them, does that mean you're giving the tots a hug? Oh, my Linda, yes, it does. And now Ari is getting excited too. So the supervisor, just letting you know, supervisor has woken up. I know, right? You're excited, aren't you? Are you hoping that you get some tot waffle, Aria? Aria is she's all about the food. She's all about the tot waffles now. She's being shy in the moment. She's like, oh, Kristen, I didn't want to go on camera. So, I didn't ask her first. I should have asked for consent before I put her on the camera. I'm so glad that this is fun. And Karen, I'm so glad you can smell the tot waffles through the wonder of Facebook Live. And I'm glad that this is fun. It's fun for me too. I needed something like this. Oh, David, okay, so David has once again upped it. So this is the final. Can you show us the final presentation for the tot waffle? Yeah, and that's a true thing. That's a true thing. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here. And David and I are now going to sit down and enjoy eating these tot waffles that together we cooked. And here's the thing. Now you can make them too. You too can make hot waffles whenever you want. And I'm really glad that you are here. Oh, Micah, yeah, I hear you, buddy. Time with pets, like having Arya here has been a real blessing as well. She's actually a loner dog. David has been taking care of her for another friend, and she's awesome to have in the house. She's awesome. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in to Tell Me Something Good Tuesday and the wonders of the tot waffle. If you know somebody, I'm not asking you to share this just share it if you think it's going to make someone else smile. I'm not a person who is, I'm not doing this for any kind of other than fun, right? I just want to bring some fun and some joy into people's lives. So you're welcome. You're all so welcome. I'm so glad you were here. And stay well. Stay at home if you can. And take care of each other. Make sure you check on your friends, especially the ones who maybe they're more extroverted. They're probably really struggling right now. Just check on each other and love each other up. So as always, I'm asking for consent. I'm going to hug the laptop because I can't hug you for real. I'm 2 weeks without a real hug. So here we go. This is from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And if anyone wants to tune in later, tonight at 7:30, I'll be telling a story. So every night I'll be doing that. And a special thanks to David. Come on over. Special thanks to our amazing assistant today, to David Foxworth, who did an incredible job, definitely with knowing the technique of smooshing those tots in. So I think it's a great metaphor for life. David, did you want to share anything else about your experience today with the tot waffles?
Mostly that I'm hungry. I really want to eat this stuff.
Yeah, and we're sorry that we get to eat it and you don't today. But you can make tot waffles anytime you wish, and we believe in you. We believe you can do it. I don't know if you just heard that, but that was Arya who was saying, I want a tot waffle too. So take care, everybody. Until next time, I'll be back next Tuesday at this time, and I'll be back this evening at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time to share basically a bedtime story, family appropriate, family friendly. So bye for now. Love you guys. Eat your tot waffles.